Welcome back everyone to another video. We are gonna play Protoss Rogue again, but I changed the deck a little bit. So there's now 4 Templars in there. I tried with only the high Templars, but that didn't really carry enough punch in the late game. There's now only one weapon, for example. It's a little bit different. I think it's probably a bit better. Now, because I haven't played this version yet, I don't really know what to keep, especially against Hunter. I think I get rid of the Blink. The Weaver's probably okay. I think I'm gonna try and keep that. I could draw cards with it, for example, here. If that is a quick shot, then it's already worth it. Okay, it's not. I think I draw a card. I mean, alternative is this. His strongest play is to trigger the Death Rattle with a 3-3, then I can hit. He will still have a 3-5. Maybe I draw something for this. I also get a coin. I think this has to be correct. Don't think I want to trade here. Yeah. That is the strongest play. I guess it's fine though. No, he has it again. No, okay. I need to do something here. Don't have too many options. I guess I have to blink more or less. I want to do that with a combo, so I probably just play this. Even though it doesn't really do anything. What can the blink give me? Guess I'm hoping for a Templar so I can get those cheaper. The Void Ray won't cost 0 anyway. I'm dying here, which is not nice. I think I have to use one here. I have nothing else. Maybe I use this one, so I can coin out Artanis next turn if he clears it. Hafa I don't mind. Misha I also don't mind. I will play this next turn if he lets me. How does this work? If I play that, this hatches, right? I guess I would just play that. That will get 2-2, 4-2. It's not great either way. Could just play Artanis and not care. I don't love that either though. I think I want to kill that off now. I hope this works the way I'm expecting it to work. And this doesn't attack here before they merge. Oh, it does. Great. Yeah, that's not the interaction I expected. Then I was definitely wrong. It's also not the expectation I think makes very much sense. I guess it hope it doesn't buff this. Or do I want it to buff this? Looks like I lost this. I guess Griftah can maybe get me something back. I'll probably just play that on this.
I need more
I
mana.
guess I could play both of these.
For Artanis. Annihilation commences. Annihilation commences. Synchronizing.
Yeah, this is much better. What a stupid hit though. That was the worst hit for sure.
Synchronizing. I must be decisive. Annihilation commences.
Let's see whether I'm dead. Can use this to trade there, hit here.
Synchronizing.
How does this work? I am pretty confused by this. Does he actually have the typical Zerg package? I guess he does, most likely. Well, I learned something this game, and that is that Death Battle triggers first before the joining. These are more or less perfect hits for him, aren't they?
Synchronizing.
It's pretty useless. He seems to have more late game than me.
Our path is clear.
This doesn't do anything anymore, right?
For Artanis.
Do I Shadowstep this? I'm dead either way, right? Maybe I can get Griftah. The reason to Shadowstep it, it would cost 1, so with Sonya I had a chance of actually getting an Archon here. But I think I'm just dead to the hero power if I do that. Not that I survive this. It's lethal. Just needs to press the button. That also works. Okay. I did not play that optimally, but that's mainly because I didn't know the interactions. Also, I feel like he got pretty lucky with having the hero at that point as well. Like, he had all the early game he wanted, and then he got the hero. It's pretty good. Okay, Death Knight is a much worse matchup. I think I keep the Shadowstep, that's probably the best card. This, I believe, is rubbish. What do I see on the left-hand side there? You could potentially argue for keeping the Chrono Boost. Yeah, second Shadowstep is not what I want, especially not with his hand. Like, you really want Harbinger if you have double Shadowstep. Also if you only have one, of course. Oh, that's a death battle. I think I'm going to use a Shadowstep here. Next turn I go for these two. It's not great, but okay. Turn after I can go for Artanis. It is some early pressure. Could also go for these two, but that's worse, right? Yeah, because that also doesn't give me anything for next turn.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirate. Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
I am wondering, I can't do both next turn, right? Of course it's quite nice to get a 0 mana Scoundrel. I think I can't combine that with playing Artanis. Okay, I have to kill that. The rest is not that important, I would say.
This is treasure. Stand with me.
Don't think I do anything here. I could attack, but it doesn't really do anything. He has the options to use these anyway. So this makes no sense. This doesn't do anything. Blink I cannot really activate except Shadowstep. I don't want to Shadowstep this. So I think it has to be Griftah. Probably just draw 3 cards. Do I want 1/1 cheaper? Probably, right? 2 cheaper.
We are here in the shadows.
I mean, this is going reasonably well, but I'm still in a very unfavored matchup. So I shouldn't get my hopes up of actually winning anything here. That's a weird trade. So I could go for these two, clear this board. Six mana.
What would Tassadar do?
What else do I do with my turn? Could just hero power. I don't love the hero power, but I think it's correct. None of these do anything really. Could bounce this, I guess. That might not be the worst idea, because he's probably tempted to clear the board anyway, then at least I have something to do. He might not clear the board as well. I mean, he has to clear this, but the rest is optional, I guess. More leeches. It looks like it doesn't clear the board. So much health gain in this deck, it's ridiculous.
I have but little time.
Can just hero power to clear the Archon. What? That is a very strange play.
Our path is clear.
I do want this, right? Don't have Lisa, do I? If I attack in here, use this, I do 2 to him. 5, 13, 17, 28. So no.
We are here in the shadows. Annihilation commencing.
I am just going phase for sure. Oh, this was Lisa, okay. Pretty sure it wasn't Lisa before I drew that though. I only considered the other one, which is a mistake, obviously. If the Void Ray is Lisa, I should have it on my mind. I mean, there's only really 3 cards this can draw, right? So I really should consider all 3 of them. Now this looks like a much better opening hand. Okay, I haven't fought against the Demon Hunter so far, but I heard it's a pretty ridiculously strong deck right now. So we're gonna see. They're running the Cliff Dive, or what it's called. Unless it's a different version, of course. Then they run Magteridon and like few expensive cards. I play this out. I don't want to use my coin next turn, and I might draw a card with it, so that is nice. He might clear it, but that's also okay. I'd probably trade if he lets me do it. Okay. So I have to do this. That is pretty useless. I think I play it. He has stuff to trade with anyway. Interesting. I can always attack here next turn. Okay. I was expecting this to come at last turn, but it's fine. So I guess it's just this, right? Trade here. This always happens. I like to get the coin for sure. can't really use this, so have to wait a turn more. Next turn I can use it with a blink. Sure. Seems okay. Not sure how much heal he has. Could also use the blink now in the hopes of getting the one of the two void rays. But if I miss, I have nothing to do, right? If I miss to have lethal next turn, 5-8 I do, right? So I think I should go for it. Pretty sure I won't have lethal next turn this way though. I'm at 7 mana and these cost 12. So no. This reduces it to 10 of course, and I'm at 7 mana because of the coin. What did he attack into? Okay, my face makes sense. Could just use this. It's pretty risky though. If I go for Artanis, he's back at 21, which I don't love. So maybe I just go for something like this instead. How do I trigger it though? Coin, I guess. See, another chance. Now I do have Lisa next turn. Can just go for these two. That's 10 damage. Oh no, I can't, right? Still off. Is this going back at the end of the turn? I don't think it matters. But it would be good to know. It doesn't go back. Interesting. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. This were 3 quite interesting games because I'm not used to the deck yet and I didn't see his deck before, the Demon Hunter deck. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, as that helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you for the next one.